The first thing the mayor probably has to decide is where the locus of power to set planning policy and community development policy in the city will reside, whether this is going to be something that's close to his office and that he plays a large role in, or whether he's going to let the technocrats run the city.
He has to become a spokesman for planning because it has to be a mayor with the vision to understand the benefits of planning and a vision to understand what the city can be. And, and on the other side, it's what the city ends up being as a result of lack of planning.
You have all these agencies which kind of do their own planning in semi-isolation, and you had a separate office that was controlling the funding. And I think it's really important to connect planning and implementation in a real way, to coordinate these different offices.
There's a resistance to planning because it weakens the deal-making possibilities. And that's really the history of Philadelphia, is the ability to make the deal.
To allow a district council person, one person, to have an ultimate say over development decisions in their district is probably not the best way to create the transparent system that I think we all want.
The mayor's going to have to transform not just the mechanisms and not just create a plan, but he's going to have to transform the atmosphere of the way decisions are made in the city.
I think the next mayor absolutely should bring back the development coordinator position, where it's just somebody who coordinates these departments, who helps developers through the process, and who makes this whole thing work.
We could even say we want to merge these various bureaucracies and create something very much like the Boston Redevelopment Authority that operates much more professionally, if you will, as a planning, development, and zoning body.
Every neighborhood should be able to have nice pedestrian lighting and street trees and businesses that are vibrant and attractive and stable homes and all these things that good communities have without having to be afraid that they can't not afford to live there.
Inclusionary zoning needs to happen. Some sort of property tax relief and hopefully wage tax reductions for poor people can help this.
Philadelphia is a different place than it was 10 years ago, and I think that in all aspects of our city, including our design, we need to make sure that we are building a stronger city, that we're not just accepting whatever we can get anymore.